Sweetheart, what's wrong? It's still the middle of the night. There's still plenty of time to sleep. Did you have a bad dream? You can tell me about it, sweetie, if it'll make you feel better. And I think it will. Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Let me cuddle you. Shh, shh. There. It's alright. Nothing's wrong. You're with me, darling. You're safe. I'll protect you. What you saw was just a bad dream. There's no way I'm going to leave you in real life. I mean, my phone alerts me if you're more than 30 feet away from me, you know? I only got that app for your tracker because I want to stay with you forever and ever. So what you saw in your bad dream, that I loved you, is just that, just a bad dream. But if you'd like, maybe we could get a tracker for me too, sweetie? Would that make you feel better? Then you could always know where I am. I'd be glad to get that for you if it'll put your heart at ease. You deserve that much, because you're so sweet. You're so precious. And most importantly of all, you mean the world to me. You're more than I could ever ask for. There isn't anyone better than you, and I mean that. You're the #1 partner anyone could ever ask for. Aw, sweetie, did that cheer you up? I'm glad I'm able to put a smile on your face. That's good. You deserve all the happiness in the world. Whenever you need reassurance, don't be afraid to ask. No matter what you need from me, I'll be here for you. Because you mean the world to me, and I love you. In fact, you're so wonderful and adorable that I think you deserve a little reward. Can you guess what it is? Come here. Come rest your head on my chest. Yes, just like that. You're always so quick on the uptake, because you're always so wonderful for me. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Were you hoping for something more? Well, I'd love to, but we need to get you back to sleep. I can't be doing anything to keep you up now, can I? Even though I really would love to. Believe me, I'm restraining myself for your sake, because I know you need your sleep. For now, just focus on my voice. Focus on the softness of my chest, and close your eyes. Drift off to sleep. You can wrap your arms tightly around me. That way, you'll know I can't get away. It's only fair for you to keep me here. I wouldn't let you leave me either, after all. But that goes without saying. There's no way I could ever let the perfect partner slip away. You don't need to worry about anything, sweetheart. Let me worry about everything. I'll take care of it all. Just be good for me and focus on going to sleep, alright? Just go to sleep and have wonderful, sweet dreams. You deserve dreams as sweet as yourself. I hope you'll have sweet dreams about me. Maybe this time you could dream about us going on a date, just the two of us, like a picnic under the night sky, with a cool breeze and a sky full of stars. I'd only be looking at you though, of course, because you're just that precious. Maybe the dream could take place on a remote island, far away from all the troubles of the world. That way, there'd be nowhere for you to get away from me, and there'd be nowhere for me to get away from you either. Not that I'd ever try that, because you're the most precious and adorable and lovable person that has ever existed. But it's a nice thought, a place just for the two of us to listen to the sound of the gentle waves. Your hair is so nice. I hope you don't mind if I play with it. You're always so sweet to me, and your hair feels so soft between my fingers. I could just play with it forever. I just can't stare at it without feeling like it's calling out to me to play with. I know that sounds kind of creepy, but I mean that in the best way possible. Just me. It's so enticing. It's making me sleepy too, you know? Sweetie, I'm the one who's supposed to be helping you sleep, not the other way around. But I guess you're just so precious that you couldn't help but help me too, huh? That's so sweet of you. It's just one of the many reasons I love you. I love you so much. I think about you all the time, you know. I think about you when I'm doing the laundry, or when I'm driving, or when I'm cleaning. Doing anything, really. I'm always thinking about you, because I just can't get you out of my mind. You're always there, because you are so sweet and pure and precious, and I have no idea what I'd ever do without you. You're the most valuable thing in this world, especially when you listen to what I say. Maybe I should tell you what sort of thoughts I have about you. Well, sometimes it's just something innocent. Sometimes I just think about how warm your hands feel and how I'd love to hold them. Sometimes they're a bit less innocent, and I think about a bit more than just hand holding. But you can hardly blame me, can't you? Just so hard to resist. You do things to me, darling. You make me go crazy for you. When I see your hand, I'm desperate to hold it. When I see your cheek, I'm desperate to kiss it. But most importantly, when I see you like this, needing sleep, I'm desperate for you to get it, because a sweetheart like you needs the rest. I hope you have sweet dreams, sweetheart. I don't know what I ever did to deserve someone as sweet as you. I don't think I did anything, really. You're way too good for me. But I guess life is unfair like that. But it's okay, because in this case, it's unfair in my favor. If life is going to put you down in my lap like a gift for me, then I'll gladly take it. And I'll never give you back, because you're sweet, because you're precious, because you're just so wonderful. I mean, you never give me trouble. You're always so understanding. You love me even though I handcuffed you that one time, and stalked you that other time. Well, times. But you're always so understanding of my very special form of love. And that just makes me love you all the more than you could ever imagine, sweetie. It makes me happier than you could ever imagine. And that just makes me want to make you happy in return. I want to give you all the affection and care a special person like you deserves and needs. I want to make you smile every day, all the time. I know that life isn't like that, and it's not truly possible, but that won't stop me from trying. And I want to write your name all over my body. That way, you know that I'm yours, and that I'm dedicating myself to your happiness. Because your happiness is the most important thing in the world. Do you know why? It's because you're the most precious person in this entire world. Maybe I won't write your name all over my body, though. I'm not sure if you'd be into that. We can discuss that one in the morning, sweetheart. We can go with whatever floats your boat. We can do whatever you want. After you get your rest, of course. Don't worry. I'll still be here after you wake up. I'll probably still be playing with your hair even. It's just that addicting. Well, I suppose I can't be playing with your hair all night, though. I should get some sleep too eventually. But don't worry about me, darling. I took a nap earlier. This is all about you. I'll be fine even if your hair keeps me up a bit. Just focus on getting some sleep like the obedient partner you are. I really do love you. Sorry, I know I'm just repeating myself a bit. It's just that that's the thought that keeps running in my head right now. My mind feels blank in a way, like I'm not having any complex thoughts. I'm just thinking, I love you, again and again, in a very instinctive lizard brain kind of way. But that's not so bad, right? It's not really a bad thing, since I honestly love feeling like this. I love to love you. I'm gonna let these thoughts keep running through my head because you're precious enough to deserve them. You're precious enough to deserve my obsession. More, actually. Every single atom that makes up your existence is precious, an absolute treasure. A treasure I don't intend to share, but that's alright. You know I'll always take care of you. I could never allow anything less for my darling. Whether you're sick, whether you're tired, or whether you're just feeling down. No matter what happens to you, or how you're feeling, I always want to be here to take care of you, to make sure that you're okay, and to make everything better. I especially want to take care of your hair, because this is really just too much fun. Thank you again for letting me do this. I'm so glad that you're in my life. I don't know what I'd do without you. I can't even imagine it, but that's okay. I don't have to think about it because you're here with me, safe and sound, nestled in my arms, cuddling with me. It's just you and me here, the two of us. This is what I was made for, moments like these, to give you all this tender care and physical affection. You're such a sweetheart. Since you've given yourself to me, I have to give myself to you too. You've welcomed my very, very devoted love with open arms, so naturally, I'm going to return the favor. You accept me. You accept that you are mine, and that's all I've ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted for my lovely darling. When I feel you in my arms like this, when I see you smile, when we're alone, completes me. It justifies my existence. This is my definition of happiness. You are my definition of happiness. I love you so much. You make me feel like I have a place in this world. You make me feel like my love is okay. And it is okay. You've convinced me of that. It just makes me love you so much. If you could read my mind, it would just be me saying, I love you, over and over and over and over. And that's the truth. I love you. I want to give you a place in this world too. And haven't I? It's right here in my arms, where you belong. I'd do anything for you, darling. I'd do anything for my sweet, precious partner. I'd climb mountains or march through the desert. I'd steal or lie or cheat for you. I'd fast for months for you. That's just what you do to me. That's just the way you make me feel. You foster the sort of devotion in me, sweetheart. You make me happy to be extreme for you. You make me so happy, so giddy. I always feel like I have to contain my emotions. Like I have to strain myself to my limits to not constantly laugh maniacally out of joy just from being next to you. But even if a creepy giggle or two leaks out, you still love me because you're so sweet, so pure, so irreplaceable. Because you're my darling. I love you too, sweetie. I wish I could just sit you down and tell you I love you over and over, 1,000 times over. Well, on second thought, 1,000 times isn't all that much, is it? Maybe 10,000 times would be a better minimum. But yeah, I'd love to just tell you I love you 10,000 times over. But then you might get bored. We can't be having that. Because a precious person like you deserves better. I guess I could just record myself saying I love you and then play it on loop, but that's not the point. I just want to show you how much I love you, you know? I just want to express my affection for you. And that's a natural thing to want, isn't it? And saying I love you each and every 10,000 times is just how I feel I'd be able to express a small part of my love for you. That might be a bit much, but let me at least say it just one more time. I love you. You're so adorable. Are you finally starting to fall asleep? That's wonderful, darling. Just let yourself drift off to sleep. Keep watch, okay? I'll make sure nothing bad happens to you. You're safe with me. There. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, because I am really enjoying this. Your presence is so comforting to me. Don't tell anyone I have an addiction to you, okay? This isn't a problem I want to solve. I enjoy having you as mine like this, and I enjoy being yours. I'm all yours. Yours. Just yours and no one else's. Because you are my adorable partner. You're the only one for me. And since you're so wonderful, be good and just empty your mind and fall asleep. Someone like you shouldn't have to worry about anything. All you need is love and rest. I'll provide the love. Okay, sweetie? So just get some rest. I'll still be here when you wake up, ready to start a whole new day of loving you.